Hello, welcome to my video. This is Magistus Miftah, your favorite magical creature. I am a person who is blessed with talents, love, and magical dust. And yes, darling, today I'm going to create a tarot reading video. But today, specifically, I wanted to talk about something that is related a lot with this year, 2020. As you know, 2020 has been a year that is very hard for so many people, maybe not everyone, but including me. I feel like this year has been really difficult, but I've learned a lot from it. And we also experience of losing our loved ones, losing our material things, the job, money, and opportunities. But specifically, that is something that's very, very difficult to cope, to deal with, is actually our loved ones, our relatives, our family, our friends. I experienced of losing some of my friends, some of my family, and I just really feel that I think it's very important for me to create this video because maybe it kind of relate with a lot of people, and I hope that I can help you guys to deal with the fact of losing someone. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make three piles of cards, and you can pick which one that resonate with you the best, and I'm going to read it one pile, one by one. And yeah, and I'm going to be really spontaneous about this reading, so you guys can have a simulation of me doing a tarot reading with my client in a video call. So yeah, so if you guys ready for the advices, so let's start. So guys, now we have these three pile of cards. Each of them consists of three cards with the advices. And the first one, I will give my ring on top of it. So the first one is the Barong ring. And the second one would be the Roman helmet ring. And the third one will be the lion ring. So you can pick one of them as the advices for you. Just take your time. If you want to pick the first one with the Barong ring, the second one with the Roman helmet ring, and the third one with the lion ring. Okay, so the first one I'm going to read with the Barong ring. I'm going to put it back on my finger. So, okay. The first one, we have the inverted death card, which I personally think it represents the life or eternal life or of your loved one. So please just keep that in mind, that the person that is already gone is not actually completely gone. They put it in your heart and make them forever. And the second one is the chariot talking about the control. You can actually control the situation really, really well as long as you keep them in your heart. And the last card, we have the Six of Swords inverted, which representing not moving on in a way, but this card advises you to, even though that you can control the situation, even though that you should bring them in your heart, but that doesn't mean you cannot moving on in your life. Just go back to your routine and you should goes on with your life. So yes, that's the first pile. The second one, we have the Roman helmet ring. And what do we have here? Wow, this represents a lot with the ring because it's a lot of ambition too. Here, the first one, we have the Seven of Cups inverted. It represents the motivation, or the stage where you don't feel really creative or don't really feel productive. it's actually really normal because maybe this is the first stage of the way you deal with the situation, with the reality of losing the dearest person. And the second one is Page of Swords, which talking about a lot of motivation, ambition, and learning about moving on and achieving things in your life. And the last one is King of Swords. Oh, this is wonderful because talking about someone who can actually gain so much, I can say, power and a lot of energy from the situation. So this is super duper wonderful for me to say that maybe at the beginning it's really hard for you, but you've learned it really well, and you can actually achieve so much things in your life because the death of this person motivates you and inspires you a lot to achieve your dreams. So I think it's really, really wonderful. So we have the last one here with the lion ring. So what do we have here? Okay. Ooh, okay. This is actually wonderful. The first card, the Queen of Pentacles inverted, is talking about that you might feel like you're losing a lot of feminine energy from the loss of this person. Well, I don't know if the person that you've lost might be women, might be a person who has a very good quality of emotion or a feminine energy, and maybe you feel like you miss this person uh, really much. You miss the care, you miss the nurturing things about this person. But the second one is Queen of Wands, which, oh wow, this is talking about how you cope with that. It's like you reincarnate their energy within you. So you are the person who becomes the person that is already lost in some way. The Queen of Wands talking about the nurturing quality of a person, the strong one, the protective one. I always relate Queen of Wands with the Mother Nature, and I think that it's wonderful for you to make this person to reincarnate the energy of this person, to become yourself. And the last one is the Justice, which talking about, even though that this might be difficult for you to cope, this might be difficult for you to deal with. Maybe it has a denial in the beginning, but you have to realize that this is what the universe wants, and this is the best for you, the best for everyone around you, and the best for you. It kind of developed you to become the best of who you are. So just trust God, trust nature on her way to create a much better balance, and do not worry because you actually reincarnate the person that you've lost to become who you are in a much better version of you. So if I can conclude, the first pile talking about keep them in your hearts, but please moving on with your life. And you can actually handle this. You can control it. You are in full control of yourself doing this. And the second pile is talking about, even though you feel demotivated at first of this situation, but it's actually reawakened the spirit inside you to work to gain more and achieve more in your life. And the loss of this person is actually giving you so many motivation to achieve to your success. And the third pile is talking about the use of the feminine energy, even though at the beginning you feel like you've lost this power, the feminine power from this person, but it's actually reincarnate inside you, and it is the best, the wisest thing that the universe can ever give you. Just trust the universe, trust what God has telling you. This is your fate, and this is the best for you and all around you. So those are the readings, and I hope that all the advices are beneficial for you. And I've learned a lot also from the readings. And I just really hope that you guys are always in a very good health, very good condition, and you guys can actually recover from the loss of your loved ones and make it a much better learning for you. So thank you so much for watching and see you in the next videos. Bye.